What's up, Pyromaniacs? Pyrostasis here. We are back in Black Ops 2 doing a little FFA on Carrier, and I'm playing with the Remington 870 shotgun with the diamond camo. We're going to be talking about this shotgun specifically today, taking a break from our YouTube tips and tricks. This shotgun is by far my favorite shotgun. It does a crap ton of damage. It's decent at medium range, which is what you just saw me take that guy out. I mean, it's not like the KSG where you can really tag somebody from far, but it gets the job done. And it's fairly, you don't need a whole lot of attachments and a whole lot of perks to make it really worthwhile. I use the long barrel, which is about the only thing you have to have on here. I also kind of like the laser sight because it just makes it where I don't have to zoom in as much. You can also use the quick reflex, I think it is, that allows you to pull it up quickly. That one allows for a much tighter spread and will let you, nail people from decent range a little bit better. It just kind of depends on what you feel like. For my perks, I use Scavenger and Extreme Conditioning, followed by Lightweight and Hardline. Scavenger, you may or may not need it. It just depends on how long you go without dying. If you get really, really good with this gun, then Scavenger is something that you're definitely going to need. However, if you're actually getting your one-shot kills, there is enough in the stock to kill everybody on the map and complete an FFA match and have a little bit of, actually have one bullet left to spare. But I don't think anybody's going to be rocking 100% accuracy for an FFA game. If you can pull that off with the Remington, 30 kills with 30 shots with no deaths, you let me know. I'd like to see that. I will shoutcast that video for you, my friend. But let's talk about shotguns. There's kind of a mixed thought on shotguns at the moment. Some people think they're OP. Some people think they're underpowered. My own personal feel is that at least the Remington is about where it needs to be. It might be a little bit far on the range, maybe take a couple feet off the length. But right there, that's about as far as you can get with a one-shot. The toughest thing about switching over to the shotguns, specifically the Remington, the S12, and the other auto-shotty, you need to adjust how you play. You need to switch from, hanging around out in the open to restricting yourselves to narrow spaces, which is why when I play with shotguns, you'll see that I have a tendency to patrol certain areas. And some people will call it camping. I don't know. For me, as long as you're moving and you're changing rooms, it's not quite camping. Oh, and that was an awful fail. I was in the middle of reloading. I was trying to cancel the reload animation and was going to try and get up on that rail to dodge his first shot and kind of went in for a bath. It didn't work out right. But the other nice thing is you need to be focused on your cover a lot more than you normally would with most other weapons, specifically with the shotguns. These have a lot of cover. You'll see here I duck behind the crates, pop out, take the kill. Another guy comes, I duck behind the crates, and then you can walk out and nail him again. A lot of folks, when you duck behind cover, have a tendency to charge you and try to jump around and take you out, which is perfect for a shotgun. That's exactly what you want. Occasionally you'll bump into some smart people with assault rifles who will kind of play back and wait for you to pop your head out. So sometimes you have to be a little patient. But you do need to learn the areas of the map that you can patrol or camp, however you want to say it, and keep it into tight quarters. And that'll basically be the biggest learning curve about playing with the shotgun. It's just learning where you can go and where you can't. On this map here, you obviously want to avoid the middle of the map. The crash site is just a death trap. There is a lot of cover there, but there's also a lot of sight lanes, and you're going to have a lot of trouble navigating through to those positions to where you can actually take your shots. The other thing about the 870 is if you can ADS, you're going to get a lot tighter spread on your bullets. I try to do it sometimes, but a lot of times in the heat of the moment, I'm more focused on my movement and trying to keep myself in cover and forget to do it. And like this right here, I tried to pull this assault rifle guy in and I missed my first shot. I don't know how I missed that first shot. That should have tagged him right there. But you can kind of see the play style. And once you get used to that play style, it works out really good. You can also use SMGs for this play style, specifically the high rate of fire ones like the Chi-Com or the Evo. Both of those can play very similar to a shotgun, except give you even more range. So when you need to traverse the areas and move to, slightly more open spots, it'll let you do that and get away with it. But I do think this shotgun's pretty balanced. It works well for me. It is my favorite shotgun. The one after this would be the KSG, and the other two shotguns, in my opinion, are just pure, utter trash. I absolutely despise them. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. What is your favorite shotgun? What works for you? Which ones do you think are the weakest? Let me know in the comment section below if there's anything you guys would like to know specifically about the Remington or the KSG. I will do my best to answer that for you. We will be covering the KSG later this week, along with back to our YouTube tips and tricks. Hopefully you guys all had a great new year. Thanks for coming out and watching my video. Hopefully you liked it. If you did, please click the like button. Make sure you subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next clip.